like her like that. Again,
I love Destiny's
Beatles.
Child, and Beyonce.
Destiny's Child's alright.
I also like the
Again.
Carters, the album, which I know is kind of controversial.
I'm not the biggest fan, but if you play Partition, I'm gonna shake my ass.
Yeah, yeah. I'm single ladies goes absolutely.
Listen,
sick.
Single Ladies
Wedding
only
anthem.
song. Oh, gotta be honest, Single Ladies might be the only Beyonce song that I can name. Like that's how little in like I just again recognize the impact she's had on music.
What do you mean?
Just kind of meh to me.
I also
Surfboard.
Lemonade does fuck. And that song that goes Yunsei all on his mouth like liquor. I don't know what the that is the Surfboard song actually. It's very good. I think that she's a bop, but that's fine because I do hate the Beatles. This is gonna sound literally so crazy. I think the Who did more for rock music in the 60s than the Beatles did. Don't put this on live. Don't put this on live.
It's too late.
It's
We're
already on live.
Don't put this out there.
Alan, she said not to start this
recording the
little
whole
shithead.
time.
Don't put this out there. The
It's
public,
done.
It's too
It's
late.
over.
The deed
the
is
public
done.
can't know this. I'm gonna get bullied
I'll stand.
online.
I
We were
will
talking
stand
about
by
how we
you.
couldn't name like a single
Public DM
Pink
is
Floyd
over.
song the other day.
That's sad.
I
But
was
then
like, I don't think I could name any of them. All I know is the image, just the pyramid and the light.
What do
That's
you
it.
mean, money? Are you kidding me?
So crazy.
Money's
To
so
be fair,
good.
Pink Floyd is like very much like a
Love it or hate it.
it was like love or hate it. Also like 70s, like not stoner rock, but like kinda. And
Dude,
it was also very trippy. It was meant for
psychedelic.
people like on acid for the most
Yeah.
part.
It's
So,
psychedelic rock. That's what I would call it.
Yeah, I think that's what. But like, I love like, comfortably numb. Money,
Wish You Were
Time.
Here.
Wish You Were
Oh my
Here is
God.
a bop. Oh, what is it? I can't. Have a Cigar is my favorite song.
Another brick in the wall is pretty.
Another brick in
That
the
Is probably the
that
most
is the only
Oh.
banger that I know by them.
You would if you heard their music. I think they're one of those bands that like you hear all the time because they're constantly in soundtracks and movies, but you wouldn't be able to like identifiably reference.
Yeah, you know the song, you don't know what it's called.
My brother
I
said
also-
Nirvana, the best rock band, period.
Nickelback, actually, but that's okay, Sean. Everyone
That's
can have
so
their
Eleven,
opinion.
best studio
Anyhow, the
celebrating
Beatles
band
are also
ever.
not that good, buddy. I agree with you on that.
Okay,
The Beatles
I have one
suck.
as well that will probably overshadow everything.
Oh, if you say it's like
up until my late teens, I thought that Led Zeppelin was
Oh,
the
thank
name
God.
of a person, not a band.
Wow, that's so
What's up? This
crazy.
is my name. My friend named.
I mean,
This is my guy,
Okay,
Led
that's
Zeppelin.
not so much
That's
just a
not
hot
so-
take as it is a gap
It's
in
not a
knowledge.
hot take. It's just me
True.
not knowing music.
Led's
dude-
first name does go absolutely sick though, unrelated. That would be a baller for
I
if your
mean,
name is
I-
Led, you're cool as shit.
I genuinely thought Led Zeppelin was a blimp. That's where I was with it
Because it's
because
all of us are gonna just get shamed.
This is so crazy. We shouldn't go outside, I think. None of us. I'm not going to go outside. A lot of people feel very strongly about the Beatles, and I love rock music, and I can't stand them. But that being said,
who's
the
doing recap?
who would like to do the recap? I feel like we constantly pick on Devin and Alan and Christian for this, and I have not heard anything. David, you volunteer. Kat, I think it's your time to shine, bud. If you know what happened last week, it is now your time.
You're muted.
it was a lot of combat.
Mhm.
We start off. We were still finishing off the revenants. We finally clapped their cheeks. I think one got away though.
One did get away.
He escaped upstairs.
Upstairs.
Jay tried to peek around and see if he could find him, but he didn't want to cause more havoc, which is fair. We were all hurting a little bit. So we called it there. We went to... I gave Hope a health potion that we had stolen because, you know, she made them anyway. We went back to the kitchen, ate some stuffs. caught Hope up on
Mhm.
all the happenings that we had caused, all the murder we have been committing. Man, those guards would absolutely hate us. And
I would say at this point we have caused an above average amount of murder.
we shared a lot of the journals and stuff that we had. We talked about how she encountered Rudolph Van Richten for a little bit. And
She
now
did
we're
not.
looking.
She
Oh,
was
she did.
looking for him
That's
because
it.
she had his apprentice that she had run into, Esmeralda,
Yes, that's it.
who is a relative of the Vistani in some way.
Is that a kid?
This
And
is
I think we were
true.
just sort of resting up at this point.
We did have dinner, but it was a very special kind of dinner.
Yes, it had a spice in it.
It was Heroes Feast.
So good.
So it was a very, very special, particular kind of dinner. Hope also referenced having discovered Rudolph Van Richten's wizard tower, specifically with Esmeralda, who should be arriving at some time as backup. Anything else of importance? Hope did advise that she was attacked by Strahd personally. Yeah. Strahd had disguised herself as a visage of Jaren's corpse on the ground, and when Hope went to go further investigate, she was bitten forcibly by Strahd. I'm trying to think of anything else of importance. Anything else that I have missed that you guys think is significant enough to...
More that I have missed. That's the thing. I get so jumbled up in recaps sometimes, and I forget little things.
So I can call out to like how my specific character and David could back up like his little bit with his wife. That whole reconnection thing, but she's also upset that there's a child there. But also, Aola specifically was treating Jaren like a and like teasing him like a sibling, but like with a tinge of truth, because Aeolus does think Jaren's a little bit of a POS for like peace out, wife and child.
Very much so.
So I'm treating you like the older, like a we'll say younger sibling. I'll definitely say younger sibling. You give more of like an older sibling vibe type of thing. But then also,
it's the Astray.
I have a question actually, because
yes, what is your inquiry?
Call me that.
So I spent a significant amount of time while all that talking was going on, like dissecting the fucking lonely, and because I had like Aeolus is a monster hunter, and they had never seen like a monster like that, and so whenever they don't see a monster like that and they end up killing it,
learn the anatomy.
They do a lot of like anatomy stuff to learn the weaknesses and stuff like that. Do you want me to roll for like that, or would that just be added to my knowledge base?
Let me
for like
pull
future
this
rolls
up here. I don't know if this is the right playlist. I feel like sometimes the thing bounces back and forth between the creepy and the it should be creepy atmosphere, if you would not mind. I'm so sorry, Alan.
I think I accidentally did the creepy battle music.
As much as I do love this, let me see. Do me a favor, make a... What are you specifically looking at on this creature when you study it? Are you dissecting it and taking it apart?
Like I was like while I was doing all this, I was basically like scrummaging around, not like it's necessarily like just looking on the outside of its body. Like I was taking like a dagger and like cutting it open and dissecting it in like that sense of like trying to figure out what makes it tick type of thing, because Aeolus is like that level of like monster hunter of like, I need to understand this so I can better combat it in the future.
Yeah.
If it ever comes up again, because whenever they don't recognize a monster or have that knowledge in their base, that's what they would do. So would it be like a medicine check then?
I don't really truthfully know, and I'm looking into it.
Yes, the monster's spleen is right here.
I'll have you make a medicine check.
I swear, why did Roll20 log me out all the fucking time? What's
It does it to me as well.
dirty 19. Or, well, not a dirty 19. It's just 19. I don't know why I said dirty.
Let me pull this up
It's
here.
dirty.
So because
dirty
this
girls.
specific kind of check is a meta check, what we're going to say, as you begin to dissect this creature, you bring a light closer to it. What you learn on a 19 is when you were previously cutting this creature or attacking this creature in dim light or darkness, you noticed that it had a pretty significant resistance to your slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. But when you shine the light on its flesh, suddenly it is a lot easier to slice. And you do this a couple of times, moving the candle at a distance, and then moving the candle closer. This creature seems to have a resistance that's based in its surroundings. So whether it's in darkness or not affects how its resistances work. This creature also must have dark vision because it was fighting you in the dark and seemed pretty aware of where you were located. And then make a history check, just to see if you're familiar with creatures that look like this.
Oof. That's not gonna be great. It's 15. It's like average-ish.
So, on a 15, its skin is pale, and its eyes are quite small, which align with your feelings about darkness. It had to have come from a really dark place. The creature itself, it spoke common, so it has sentience. What a 15... What would you say, how familiar with this Shadowfell do you think Aeolus would be?
Well, Christian isn't very familiar.
Mm-mm-mm.
So give me a minute and I'll tell you.
The Shadowfell is a plane of shadow, in like the cosmosis of the Forgotten Realms. It's a semi-plane. It's where like
Amateur
Nightshades,
knowledge.
Shatterkai.
I would say
it's kind of niche, but I would say that it would be kind of niche knowledge. But
yeah, that's what I would say.
Altanastin-
Definitely, I would say if Altanasvin's familiar with it, Aeolus would have also been familiar with it and like been taught what Altanasvin had known about
feel
this
like-
plane of existence.
I
So-
feel like, hold on, let me do some research at these points, because I feel like where we are, not in Barovia specifically, but where we are in the Forgotten Realms is an area that's generally associated with the Feywilds. So I would say that you would be more in tune with access of knowledge to the Feywilds as a place of cosmic existence, less so with the Shadowfell. I feel like you would know
That's why I said it was like amateur.
I feel like you would know that it is a plane of darkness and decay, absence of light. Your character might struggle to draw that this creature is from there, given that you're in Barovia and there are a lot of scary, dark creatures similar to this. If you think that he would, I will let you jump to that conclusion. I will tell you meta that this creature its origins are in the Shadowfell.
I would say that any creature that, like I said, Aeolus would have like a relatively like amateur like knowledge of the Shadowfell itself, and I would say that it would be a very like unsure conclusion that they may be like as in like Aeolus wouldn't necessarily rule it out, but wouldn't explicitly think that it's from the Shadowfell itself. So it's like it's an option, but since Aeolus isn't super familiar with it, they would just like sort of like narrow the planes of existence down to where it could have come from to like the minimum amount of like maybe one or two, like we'll say 2 or 3 different like where it could have come from, and the Shadowfell would be just one of those places.
Is anyone helping you do this dissection?
Everyone was downstairs when I was doing this.
Would anyone like to help Aeolus with this dissection?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll help.
Anyone else?
Drac is not. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm down to crawl around in
Okay.
a crazy monster.
Okay. Okay. There's one person who
Yeah.
might have some more knowledge on the Shatterkai because of where they are from specifically and know more about the Shadowfell. But they are distinctly not helping. So I will say that you can.
Who is that one?
You can give Jay. You can give Aeolus advantage on the history check specifically.
Whoa, look at this shit, bro. Look at
I feel like
this.
I
it would
roll
be
again.
Drac or me. That should be helping.
Yeah, Jay is like, whoa, this is
Said history,
wild.
correct?
This is a lot.
Well, it got better, but not by much. 17. I rolled a 15 that time.
Okay. On a 17, Jay shares with you some religious knowledge he has about creatures of darkness. Having grown up in a monastery to Kelvmore, you know a lot about death and dark creatures. This creature reminds you of monsters that you would have seen in books about the plane of shadow. Gangly, white skin, horrifying visages. But specifically the dimness versus the light and how it affects their bodies, you would know that the plane of shadow or the Shadowfell has no color or sun, no moon or stars. So the creature's ability to have resistance to that kind of damage and darkness, you would associate most with that. And you guys could infer together that this creature is from the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Dope. Okay, well, now it's like confirmed, but like not much else. It's like super, super known. Got it. Dope. I can deal with that. Yo. That was for you, Devin.
Thank you.
That is what you learn. Anything else that anyone is doing in this time before we wake up and it is morning?
Don't think so.
Okay.
No, I think I'm good.
Everyone got their temp hit points down, though, right? From
Yeah.
Hero's Feast.
I believe so.
As you all settle into a slumber, it is a restless sleep. This place is full of idle spirits and you that cannot find rest, so you yourselves struggle to get a good night's sleep. But you wake upon the morrow. The faint visage of clear sky leaking through the windows. It is still a cold greeting as the misty clouds block out the sun. So the light is not warm that comes in through the windows, but it is a cold, cool light, and you can see a lot more. As you wake up, who is going to wake up the earliest? I know that some people only have to trance for 4 hours.
So
Drac.
Aeolus probably would be after the trancing people for getting ready for why am I blanking? My ADHD is hitting me hard. Drusilla. There we go.
Perfect. So you awake still barred in this room together. It is quiet. As you wake, you see Hope is perched in front of the barred, trapped door, watching. As you sit in the servants' quarters, again, you're in a tattered circular room with a heavy curtain that hangs along the archway to the south. There are bars there currently, and then strewn across the floor is the wreckage of about half a dozen beds. The room doesn't really contain anything of value. You must return the child. I think that this morning we continue our journey. Hope is fully dressed in her armaments.
I assume she's talking to me, or is that?
She is talking to you.
Okay.
The music is doing too much right now.
What the heck
I'll just
music?
say, I'm like, I'd like to feed her breakfast first, and then.
Perfect. Yes, of course. She takes out fruit leather or fruit jerky and hands it to you.
And then I will graciously accept, and I'll just nod, and I'll say thank you.
Of course.
I'll say, and then I'll just go over, slowly wake Drusilla up, by brushing her hair a little bit to wake her up, and tell her that breakfast is ready, and that she'll be going back to the place to play cards. I'm assuming that's what it was.
No. She attempts to snuggle further in, but the cape of billowing leaves her abruptly, and joins and swiftly climbs your shoulders.
How rude.
She stands up, lethargic child, her head sagging to one side. She rubs her little eyes. Do I have to?
To what? Eat? Yes. I'll brush your hair I'll brush and clean your hair while you're eating too.
Fine. I will eat then, I guess. Everyone make a perception check.
Do you want me to make a perception check? I'd be kind of focused on the hair.
You don't have to. Everyone make a perception check as you get up.
15.
Let me know if you get above a 17.
9.
I don't think a 5's gonna do it.
You're muted, babe.
A solid 11.
A solid 11.
Still rubbing my
We're
eyes.
Not very perceptive this morning.
Fantastic. I need a D6.
You want me to roll it? I can roll it.
Yep, roll a D6 for me.
Bet. That is a 1.
Amazing.
Christ.
Great.
You
Honestly,
chose the
might be
greatest
great.
guy to roll.
Strahd shows up.
Just her. Just the one.
And-
She's here.
Fantastic. Thank you
Final battle who?
so much. Devin, will you go grab my dice? I'm so sorry.
Aw, heck.
They're right above you, aren't they?
Oh my gosh, they're right there. I'm crazy.
Silly.
I'm so
Kat,
sorry.
You know how I was like, how are you gonna be hungry by 7? I forgot to eat.
Aeolus, roll a D20.
Flat? Am I adding anything?
Nope, just roll a D20 for me.
Okay. 11.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
8.
I realized that the dice just in general on Google are like, you get middle of the road.
11. Okay. Hold on.
Aw,
Rolling.
heck. People are moving.
He.
Oh.
Nothing suspicious is happening.
Yet.
You know nothing. Okay.
I actually
Anyway,
know
we-
everything. Thank you.
I need to...
Put some respect on my name.
There we go. Okay. 'Tis done. All right. You all wake up in the morning. I think it is time to go whenever you're ready.
So
Well,
you
I'm ready as I'll
mentioned-
ever be.
You mentioned before we're searching for this like sun sword thing.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like? Are there any like super distinguishing markings on it or something like that?
No, but it is here. I know that for sure. I imagine that we'll know when we see it.
Okay.
Haven't really gotten that far. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
A sword imbued with the power of the sun. It's got to be pretty noticeable, right?
Should probably be a little bright. Oh, God damn.
Should definitely have some kind of radiance. Not that I've seen anything personally. Are you all armed
Oh, I got all I need right here, baby.
and ready?
As armed as I can be.
I'll bring
Oh,
out my
good.
loot after putting Drusilla in her Pokeball. Non-licensed Pokeball. Sorry.
Non-licensed.
Unlicensed.
Not TM.
Good then. And she will
It's an HM.
withdraw her spear. It'll come to her at her side, imbued in flame. She will roll a chain next to the wall, and slowly the trapdoor will rise. Make sure not to step on that piece, otherwise we'll be impaled. She motions to a brick on the floor.
Radio.
Be mindful and watch for traps.
Okay.
Okay. You guys can make your way over to Roll20 and view the map.
Hey, buddy, I have a question.
I have an answer.
The bangles that Elvina got, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that like, if she uses one, is that good until long rest again? Or is that like...
Let me read the bangles. I'm gonna pull up our chat. So the golden bangles, you'll cast this retroactively.
Okay.
The spell is a reaction. So
Cool.
when you
Can Elvina go ahead and use that as part of her armor?
she can so it's a reaction. So what'll happen is something will happen to you and then you can react by casting shield. It's
Okay.
not something that you can wear for permanent. It's something that'll happen that you'll have up for one round. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
So if you get hit with some damage and you're like, I would like to cast shield,
No.
you can say
No
you can say
damage.
in fact no. If for some reason the DC is higher than that +5 bonus to your AC, it still hits you.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Can everyone see their token on the layer that we're currently on?
Yes.
Yup.
Can everyone
And
move and control
I
their
can.
token?
I don't
Yeah.
think the circle around me needs to be around me any longer. I don't know if you can
Not
see
on my
that.
screen,
It
but
isn't mine. Oh, I can
I
change
think
it. Never mind.
Jaren.
Yeah, mine doesn't need to be there because Lehman's tiny hut would, when I wake up, it would vanish.
That's super valid.
You can add a circle to me because I would spend 10 minutes before we would be leaving to do a bunch of more gang signs and whispering under my breath for
Of course.
detect magic.
What's that circle radius?
I believe 20 feet.
Okay, we're gonna do pale pink. At
Out of
20 feet.
nowhere, you just see a bright light. All of us are wearing magical items.
You are able to discern what is magic on your your companions if you're interested. All right.
magic.
Oh, during this time, it was like you see a light purple like outline around Aeolus. Like whenever they cast detect magic as a ritual, they get like a light purple outline. Only when they cast it as like a spell slot does it just appear like non-visible. But spending the 10 minutes slowly builds up magic to where there's like a thin layer of magic surrounding me.
Bending low to the wall, her hands slowly coasting over the brick, you see moving forward is Hope. I suggest that you move swiftly and quietly.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Heading
How
upstairs,
quiet
guys,
are we
go.
being? Because I'm pretty heckin' loud.
Disadvantage on stealth checks here for me.
We're going to
You
try
have
to be
those
as
boots,
quiet as we
though.
can.
I do. It just negates my negativity because of my armor.
Just walking on the table. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
You guys back through the kitchen, this time devoid of the giant cast iron pot. Of course, the table is overturned and the floor is still littered with rusted utensils. You head through the dining hall and see these massive chairs with these dragon-backed chairs. They looked like enclosed wings on the back of these chairs. And then... So we have two options when heading upstairs. We can take the what are they? Eastern staircases there through the chapel, or we can take the western main staircase. Whatever's your preference.
I think we should follow that gremlin who disappeared.
The one
This is
revenant?
true.
The eastern staircases.
Ah.
Mm.
As you go into the chapel, you do see that there are, of course, two staircases across from each other. I'll ping them here. You have this one to the south, and then this one to the north.
Should we split up?
I think that's a great idea. Jay, I think you should accompany.
Of course.
I'll head this way. And Hope goes towards the southernmost staircase. I want you guys to make stealth checks as you move upstairs.
Stealth.
A solid 7. You want me to write all
And
this
then-
down? I can write it down.
I got a 22.
And then if you
Oh, thank God.
would not mind doing averages.
I got a 23.
Is
Hey,
that
yo.
a nat 20?
For who?
No, not a nat 20.
Okay.
I got
Make
a
sure you
17
can
plus 5.
move your people when you get
Oh wait,
up
I
here.
forgot to add my modifier. That's actually really good for me.
Jaren, and Drac, can you move your perfect? Amazing. You see the dissected corpse of the lonely on the second floor as you move.
Who wants to? Or is everyone?
I'm
Adding all their things
calculating.
together?
I'm calculating it. So far I got me, Jay, Elvina. That's it. Who else?
Okay, David and
David, you, and Hope.
Yeah.
Hope is
And me.
rolling with disadvantage also.
oh wait, is everyone rolling with it? Oh,
No, just the heavily armored
10.
fellas.
Hope got a 6.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
What'd you get,
I got
Christian?
an 18.
Let's go. All right. Now, quick calculator math. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Equals divided by how many people we got? 6.
6.
That is a 15.3 repeating.
That's pretty
So we
good.
call it
I was like,
15
that's
on,
solid. That's not too bad. Could be worse. I could have rolled
pretty
like
good.
shit.
All right. You move through, continuing to move slowly. As you approach the curtained area, you guys passed through this on the opposite side previously.
Can I go to this curtain? I'm gonna go to this curtain.
Yeah. As you guys enter this area, on the north alcove where Elvina is, I'm gonna ping you.
Ping.
There is a red velvet curtain that hangs in front of a little divot in the wall. There is a similar one on the southern portion of this room, a red curtain that hangs in, it's like kind of like a built-in shelf is an alcove in the wall. A curtain hangs in front of it as well as in front of the doorway. And then, of course, you see those long hallways. I will ping them here. These long hallways, remember, overlook the downstairs below. So you can see downstairs from the balconies here. But you do see these curtains in front of these indentations in the wall. And there are, of course, rooms just west of you.
Can I move the curtain in front of this alcove?
Yeah. So when you move the curtain, you see a narrow window embedded in a sort of sitting shelf. So it's like a beautiful paned, stained glass window. Aeolus, as you stand adjacent to like the southern alcove with the curtain in front of it, you do see wind ever so slightly moving the curtain that you stand adjacent to.
Okay, can you ping again? Because I'm trying to find the curtain that you're talking about on my side.
So it's an alcove. So do you see how this has like a little
okay, I
like a
see it
little
now. Okay,
shelf?
got it,
Yeah.
got it.
There's a curtain in front of it. Like a burgundy curtain.
Mhm.
Okay.
So when you say, I'm sorry, when you say there's indentation in the walls, is that the alcove or is there actual like?
So it's an indentation in the wall that is the actual alcove. So like
Okay.
if you approach the wall, indented into it where Cat is north, there is a little sill for a window, some decorative woodwork on the windowsill, and the sill sort of sits in the window. You know what I mean?
Got
Like
it.
you could sit on the shelving in
Okay.
the alcove. Like you could sit there if you wanted to and put your little butt on there.
Got it.
It's like a fancy place where you might put like bougie statues or flowers or fucking something.
Or fucking
Gotcha.
something.
When you said indentations in the wall, I thought there
We'd
were
be
like
fucking in the
markings on
alcove.
there.
Or
Mhm.
something.
Code.
Or something.
Like Lumiere might be perched up in there if this was like Beauty and the Beast. That's why him and Cogsworth might
of course,
do
of
their
course.
business.
Yes. I would like to continue down this hallway. Do I hear anything in this room to my left?
I would just like to mention that Haley has a fan fiction now of Clogsworth and Lumiere as a couple in their fucking, apparently. Sorry.
Yeah.
That stuck out.
Headcanon.
As you move through Elvina, you do
don't
hear rainwater seeping through the cracks in the ceiling. You hear the gentle pebble of water in the room just south of you. And you can even peek into this room that you're standing in front of, and you see the rainwater coming through the cracks in the ceiling. It flows onto a pool of the sagging wooden floor, and the pool fills about half the room. There are bare stone shelves that line the walls. And do an investigation check for me.
I was about to say, is there anything that looks exciting in here that would draw her eye? Oof, that one's a little rough. Investigation. That is a 13.
This room has been thoroughly looted.
Mm.
It looks like there is a chest that you see that's been ripped open. All of the shelves are almost half clattered down, implying that someone has looked through this room. Hope is going to peel back the curtain and look, and her hand covers her mouth quickly. As she looks on to the curtain. Oh my god. And Aeolus, as you're standing the closest to her, as you look on the shelf here, you see sitting there is a severed head. It is the head of someone that you know.
Ooh.
As you're looking at it, you see tendrils of blonde hair clinging to this head, its mouth gaping open, dull blue eyes looking at you as you see Ismark, the Lesser, his head there briefly. And as your eyes flutter quickly and blink, the head disappears, and instead is the bust of a regal old man. But for a brief second, you could have sworn that you saw the head of Ismark. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
What?
Wasn't just saying that song.
From
There
around the
was-
side.
There was something there just for a moment. There was someone. It was a.
Who
I'm
misses Mark? Used to this spooky shit happening.
Take a breath.
Who?
Ismark,
You saw Ismark.
yeah, it was Ismark's severed head. I'm not deterred by these things. It's, you know,
Track comes
ghosts
running up.
about
Did I
all the
hear something
time,
about
making you see
Ismark?
shit.
Apparently, they saw his head, and I point to the bust. I don't know. Both of them reacted negatively to it. I didn't see it.
Could be that this place is just playing tricks on us. Best not to think about it. And she will move forward. I'm sorry to have caused a fuss. It smells like
Yeah.
shit.
I am going to action transform into the hybrid form just because it is more efficient for this, even though he does not like it.
Aeolus,
Mm-hmm.
as you are moving,
I mean, I'd probably be a little bit ahead of Hope.
you feel arcane energy
Oh,
as you are moving, something hazy north of you. The aura briefly of evocation magic. North.
The
Yeah,
general
so
north.
above this, so north this way.
So
Well-
north, there's a compass in the bottom corner. You are feeling evocation magic north of you.
Yeah. And the only way to get there is through this little archway right here. I assume it's the end of the
Mhm.
hallway. So is everyone moving up, or am I just gonna sit back here, guys?
It's a crammed hallway, you know, I'm just waiting for the next person to move. I really should be in the front, but
we should get moving. Just standing around.
Oh, Devin is.
let me just
not at his
squeeze
computer.
by.
Yeah.
Jay is just still.
I was like, I'll
Jay's
follow.
meditating.
It's okay.
He's
you guys can squeeze
T-posing.
past me. You can squeeze past me. It's fine.
You enter this hallway. It is a T-shaped hallway that branches to the west and east, and obviously you are entering through the south. You see there are some arched windows, 3 of them, that you can look out to here from the second floor. And Aeolus, you can feel now the faint energy of evocation magic coming from the eastern end of this hallway.
Not directly next to me into the room, or is it like up and east? So like kind of like northeast still, just directly east.
No, your depth perception is pretty good. It is east. It is in the east end of the hallway, not in this room.
Okay.
The room that you look into, the door hangs open slightly. There are 2 canopy beds that stand against opposite walls. There's a tattered rug laying on the floor, and set into the fireplace is black soot. It's a big fireplace. The fireplace is almost completely black, covered in soot.
I'll say. You guys can check out that room if you want, but I'm feeling some arcane magic evocation coming from a bit further up in the hallway.
Before I head up the hallway, Jay is going to peek into this room right here. It's like the entrance is at the end of the hallway.
Going to follow Jay.
Spiders.
Absolutely.
So
As I go
spiders.
toward- As I follow behind him and I kind of like transform into the hybrid form, my eyes are going to go to that like translucent blue color. And I'm going to just cast See Invisibility for the next hour.
Perfect.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So the contents of this room that you're looking into are draped in cobwebs. Between a curtained window stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, and above it hangs the frame of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair. Make a general intelligence check as you look on this, or perception, whichever's your preference.
I would much prefer perception.
I will join you.
On the opposite end of the room, there is a rotting mattress on some wood posts that have been carved to resemble dragons.
Cool. I rolled a 17 perception.
I rolled a 19.
On a 19 and a 17, as you're looking at the smile of this young man, the face, the eyes, you recognize its structure. You guys would recognize this man to be a younger Gunther. Significantly younger, but definitely looks like Gunther.
Does that?
Well, I mean, that makes sense. We've seen Gunther in here already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's so young.
Yeah, he looks like a handsome young man.
Yes, Jaren. For someone to be old, they must have once been young.
Well, no, God damn it.
So, my friends in the hallway, as you move further, Aeolus, you see distinctly the auras of evocation magic in front of each door. Each door at the opposite end of this hallway, there is an aura of evocation magic around both of them.
And I'll say, so on either end, there is the aura of evocation magic on both of these doors. I don't know what's in them. I would say let's all go together through one door instead of splitting up. Because to me, splitting up is horrible in these types of situations. Period.
Do you think that the doors are safe for us to travel through?
So I'm not entirely sure. That's why Drax's going first.
I'll knock down a door.
All right.
Cut it open.
If you are to test the door, I will
as
follow.
And I'll be behind Hope. Got to make sure person currently in the group can heal stays alive.
So, Drek, you approach the door.
I approach it, but I don't do anything yet. I'm
The
studying.
door says, "Oh, so you're
How
approaching me."
how close to the door do you get?
I mean, I was
Within
gonna
five-
be,
within-
I was gonna be 10
within
feet
5
and
feet?
throw my dagger at it,
Okay.
but
Okay.
hey, guys, I got a foolproof plan. You think it's booby trapped or something? I just take out my dagger and I go, "Hyah!" and throw it at the door.
Okay. As your dagger pierces the door, excuse me, roll to attack the door. It has an AC of 10.
Oh, fuck shit. I dropped my thing. Roll a d20, thank you. Roll. Okay, I got a 15.
Your dagger pierces the door.
Nothing happened?
Mm-mm.
Cool. So I'm like, well, that's all I had. And then I walk up to the door to retrieve my dagger.
Oh. Okay.
Become obliterated.
Is that okay? I'm assuming that all these things are happening simultaneously. Would you all agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So, Darren, And Jay,
Uh-huh.
as you guys are studying this room intently, looking at these gorgeous spider webs and this beautiful bed, and you're like, man, I'm pretty sure that that's Gunther. You hear what sounds like a quick rumbling of rocks.
Ah, shit.
Oh, like it.
As a
Drag.
wall of stone appears behind you, Elvina.
Oh no.
To ceiling appears magically, and the doors to both rooms open.
So, that thing about splitting up. Yeah, we're sort of split up now.
Yeah, you're muted.
Well, I thought.
What
would
was
be more
that?
efficient
We
that
listen. We
way.
heard you,
Sorry.
Cat. We heard you, Cat, through
I
Alan.
thought we would be more efficient that way. Jay and Jared are staring at the wall, and Jay turns to Jared and goes, "It was Drac, right? It had to have been Drac."
I can only assume. Or Elvina, really. She almost got killed by a broom.
As the door opens, you see these ghoulish figures, the ghostly images of
Oh no.
knights covered in armor, but they're hazy. Let me pull this up. Warriors once a phantom of what they were before.
Okay. Question before you continue.
Yes,
So you say a wall of stone appears, correct?
that is correct. Behind you, a wall of stone.
Okay. You can have me like inspect
Mhm.
it, but like, does it appear to be like destructible in any way?
So it is a magical, you know distinctly, there is an aura around it that is distinctly magical. This is created by magical means.
So that means nothing
Cool.
can break it.
So make a general intelligence check.
I mean,
Got
I'm
it.
sure. Can Jaren and I also make this check?
Yeah,
We're
me as
definitely
well.
examining the wall right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I might have a solution for this.
Are we doing initiative, or could I do message real quick?
14 for me.
So I will say that you have a free casting of message. On a 14.
I also got
15 for
14.
me. I got 15.
Perfect. So, just like traps, magical effects have the ability to be dispelled. Any arcane creature knows this. If this is a magical effect, it can be dispelled. You know distinctly looking at this, Aeolus, this is abjuration. Not abjuration. I lied to you. That's absolute bullshit. This is
Evocation?
an evocation spell. It is a oh, actually it's a non-magical wall. I lied to
Is
you.
it really?
Wall of Stone says it's a non-magical wall of solid stone. Shut up.
Oh,
We can punch
that's
it really
great.
hard.
I'm
We can
going
punch
to
it,
attack the wall.
My my spell no longer works because I can't target it.
Oh, question. Is it raining?
It is not raining outside. Currently it's clear skies and sunshine.
Okay.
Not sunshine, but it is clear outside.
Clear, overcast, looking like
That's
UK.
fucking crazy. It distinctly says a wall of non-magical stone. I'm so sorry. That's fucking wild.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast my message to Jaren and be like, "This does not look very good, brother. We seem to have quite a bit here."
It's not magical. I can't dispel it. Shit! And you're just gonna start here pounding from the other side of the wall.
We're just
Jay,
gonna
you're gonna
start-
see me
we're
just
gonna start hitting this wall.
literally just start like hammering away at it with my fists.
Foot panels.
You have a mace. I don't.
But that won't do anything to it.
It's stone. You have a metal mace. Start digging, bitch.
I would like
I got
everyone,
big hands.
including our boys on the other side, to roll for initiative. I'm gonna put the turn order here. One moment.
Fucking shit.
God fucking damn it.
I need to be there.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna add you guys in the
Immediately.
turn order. This will take just 1 moment.
We just talk to the ghost. Say, hey, yo, what's good?
Hey, can you put down that wall real quick?
I only got 1 Revivify.
Jaren,
Oh, God.
Aeolus.
man. Yeah.
Hope.
I don't have anything to fucking hit the wall. God damn it.
Elvina. Are you going through your stuff currently in a moment of panic?
Who, me?
Aeolus? Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Aeolus, do me a favor. Make an investigation check as you're going through your things.
I have a hammer.
Abilities and saves, investigation, a 16.
You had a health potion in here that isn't in there anymore.
God fucking damn it.
The bag man.
You got robbed. I'm so sorry.
Drusilla.
You got. I am so
Damn.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Drusilla or the bag man.
Bring out Drusilla for this fight.
How dare
She'll
you
steal the
healing
ghost
potion.
swords.
scold Drusilla during the
Combat.
fight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
In her defense, I did a randomized roll on who it would be, and then you rolled for what it would be, and then you were like, I am not perceiving right now. I'm brushing her hair. Okay. Drac, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
10. Jaren, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry. Perception. Oh, God. I'm shit over.
I heard
Initiative.
21.
21?
Spy save. Iolus, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
15. Mm-mm.
I
My
remember.
wife. She got a dex
My
plus
wife.
3. My wife.
My
Baby,
wife.
did you forget me? I don't
Yes.
see myself on the list.
Yes, because I is bad. Thank you for asking. Jay. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
Elvina,
19.
19. And then my green friend. I'm gonna do. Normally I pre-roll, but I am a bad dungeon master.
By bad dungeon master, she means she was working until just now. So
Got chills.
There's a ghost in your room.
There's about to be a ghost in your body in this game.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Damn. Get got by the undead. Oh fuck! It would be so much better if I was just on the other side of the wall. I'm
And
the
then,
one.
Jay, what did you get?
I got an 11.
Okay.
I'm the unaway dead people guy.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. At the top
Yeah.
of the order is Jaren. You see this wall of stone appear as you were in the other room.
Oh god.
If it's not magical, it's got hit points.
Yeah. It do be
Yeah.
having hit points.
Wrong.
If you're on the other side, technically you're safe right now, so just saying, hit the wall.
And hit the wall with stuff.
Do I think that, like, I mean, I guess it's more just like for the DM. Do I think like a spell would do damage to this thing? Like if I were to like do like necrotic damage to it, because I don't know how that works. I don't have a lot of experience battling stone.
Hey, you know what? That's super fair. That's That's so fair. Let me see if
Not
you all
really in the wheelhouse.
have damage resistances.
The wall. The wall.
The wall technically an enemy, and am I allowed to look it up?
have damage
Wall.
resistances.
I know that
I
in my
mean, I
dungeon
would just
master
go
screen it
off
says
of
like
what-
stone.
What Wall of Stone the spell says, because I assume that's what this is.
So I have Wall of Stone up right now, and it does have a lot of rules. It doesn't say what the wall is, what the wall be hurt by. You can crudely.
If it doesn't specify anything, then I would assume that any damage would work.
So here's what I will say. Psychic damage is off the table. I would say, I also feel like saying necrotic damage is also off the table because this is an inanimate object.
It is.
You said
bricks.
this is the spell Wall of Stone, right?
This is the spell Wall of Stone. I've got it pulled up here.
It says each panel has an AC of 15 and 30 hit points per
Yes.
inch of thickness.
It doesn't specifically state if the wall has damage resistances, but I
So-
feel like we have to, like, the wall is not a living thing.
True.
It's also stone, so fire would work against it.
No, fireball
So-
is explosive.
So,
Mm.
okay, here's what are their official source properties for stone. Objects are immune to poison and psychic damage. Walls often have resistances represented by a damage threshold. This one doesn't. So according to the Dungeon Master's Guide, page 247, just poison and psychic damage is the only thing that doesn't work.
I'm going to take my hand and begin punching into the wall, and while I'm hitting it, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds against the wall. So just shatter it.
Perfect. Alrighty.
I'm assuming its AC is
Its AC's that 15.
that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Okay, 19 is going to hit. Deal your damage.
Let's go. Okay. I need D10s for this.
Per inch of thickness, and the wall is 6 inches thick.
So 6 times
Oh,
30.
that's a lot of hit points.
Wow. Okay.
6
Well,
times
good.
30 is 180. So this wall, I'll tell you up front, has a hit points of 180. Because the spell distinctly says a 30 per
Whoa.
inch panel of thickness,
Yeah.
and it's 6 inches thick.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
only god damn. That's 18 points in necrotic damage as I just wail into.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tenth of it.
we can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Minus 18. Okay.
I'm not gonna cast a bonus action spell because I had the inflict wounds. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna hear on the other side just pounding into the wall as I'm just like yelling expletive, motherfucker.
He's trying his
I mean-
hardest.
Let me add the wall to the list of my HP that I'm keeping track of. You know what they don't prepare you for as a dungeon master when you have to add the wall to the list of
Uh-huh.
the HPs
Uh-huh.
that you have? I honestly thought that you would all be here together.
Well,
We were
You know,
checking
things
one
happen.
thing.
We were checking things out.
Things happen.
Bound to happen.
It's
And
not,
that's
it's
the whole
not my
point of the wall,
fault that
too.
the door was on the bottom of the.
It's okay.
Bottom.
Drac has a trick up his sleeve. He always does.
You know what, Sean?
This does not make
Yeah,
me feel
he's
better.
dying.
We are gonna put battle music on if you would not mind.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I forgot to do that while I was calculating the wall's HP.
Bum,
Primary
ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun.
My name's Haley Sexton. My player's greatest weakness: wall.
Is
I mean,
is-
Wall of Stone is quite effective.
We're what, 20 feet in the air?
You guys are 20 feet in the air.
Those are windows, right?
Yes, those are in
Near the
fact
big-
windows on the opposite side.
All I'm saying.
Hmm.
Okay.
To the windows. Fuck this wall.
Fuck this wall!
Okay, Ad.
Yeah, it always plays an ad.
Alrighty. Let me be on this layer, please. All right, so it's Green's turn. He is going to take him movement. And he is going to...
This is some intense music.
I'm here for it.
For an intense
I know, I love it.
battle.
Okay.
That's a look of happiness on Christian's face.
You see it is actually going to dash. 1.
Not the dashing.
Aw, heck.
3,
Here we go again.
4. Okay. And he is going to end his turn there. After his turn, it is Elvina's turn.
Yeah, so. Can I,
Am I tripping, baby? Or are there 2 green ones?
There are 2 green ones because there's not enough colors. This guy is... Hold on, let me put this on there. He is green with a gear.
Green with a gear. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Which one's first green? I guess this one?
Yeah, so we have green and then green 2, which is green with a gear.
Got it, okay. Elvina is going to cast Firebolt at green right in front of Aeolus.
Perfect.
Does a 18 hit?
An 18 is gonna hit.
Nice. Okay, okay. And then that's just gonna be... Where's another D10? Nope. There we go. It's gonna be 9 plus 9 is 18 points of damage.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
What type of damage?
It's Firebolt, baby.
Fire! Fire!
I was like, I don't know what else kind of damage.
It screeches at you
Yes!
as you hear it scream, "Die, servant of Strahd!" as it shouts in common. Okay.
The look of confusion on Elvina's face.
Is that
This
your
is
turn?
how the Burrowmaster felt.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Quite
Who
literally.
the fuck are
Who
you?
the fuck? What about a
I'm like the
Strahd?
most anti-Strahd could get.
What are you guys talking about Strahd for?
Is that the end of your turn, Elvina?
I've never even seen a Strahd.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for now.
Merciful.
Actually, I'm gonna back up right there. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. That is Elvina's turn. 2, 3. Perfect. As you see this red creature approach you all, running as quickly as it can, it stops suddenly and disappears.
Boom, boom, boom. If it
Only we had
gets,
someone
if it
in there
gets,
that had sea invisibility.
if it gets within 10 feet of me, let me know.
I will certainly. You have a sea invisibility.
I have
Oh, no,
blind
you
sight.
have. You have blind sight. Perfect. Okay. And that ends that creature's turn. Aeolus, it is your turn.
All right. Casting Enhance Ability, Cat's Grace on Hope, which is the target has advantage on dexterity checks. It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it is incapacitated. And I look at Hope and I say, "Window, we're going out it now. You won't take damage. You'll be fine. I don't care. You gave me some hero. I'll say, you give me some Hero's Feast. We're going out. Fucking dash for it.
Head. Okay.
I'll take an opportunity of attack against this fucking green bitch. I don't give a shit.
Perfect.
Heard.
Is that what are you doing on your turn?
He's gonna jump into the graveyard.
You cast Cat's Grace. If you'd like, you still have movement.
No, me and Hope are going out the window.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm going to. My bad. I haven't moved my character. What window's technically closest?
So, do you see on the wall the curtains?
It's the one
There's
directly
one
5 feet in
directly
front of you, yeah.
Behind.
There's
Yeah,
one
right
directly
there.
I
in
will
front of you.
take this bitch with me if I fucking have to. I'll tackle this cunt out the window.
Okay.
You want me to roll a
okay.
I'll roll the hit. I'll roll the hit. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna grapple
this-
Hope?
No. Hope is following me after I go out the window after it's already broken with Cat's Grace. I'm gonna land on this ghostly bitch on the way out.
Okay. All right. You
Tackle
can
the ghost.
you can certainly try to tackle the ghost.
Oh, okay. Dirty 20.
It has incorporeal movement, which means that
Oh.
it can move through creatures and objects.
But that means it's perfect because if I go through it and I go straight out the window, I'm fine. I won't get attacked.
Yeah, you can certainly jump through it. It is a ghostly creature.
All
It is
right, I
like-
will roll 2d6 damage from being 20 feet in the air. And then on Hope's turn, her ass better be following me.
Okay.
Her ass is staying to fight. Bah, bah, bah.
Go ahead and you can move. I'm gonna roll my 2d6.
Oh, I rolled 2d6. I did. Oh, my bad.
You're as much as I appreciate you doing self damage, that is 8 points of force damage as you jump. You are now on the first floor, so I'm gonna remove you from the second floor, but not really. So I'm gonna move Aeolus here. He's not actually here. He's downstairs. I'm gonna remove his aura.
You fall into a bucket.
Dude, my aura is so massive.
I'm gonna
I love how
remove
auras come
it.
back on the internet, by the way.
Fuck you. Whoosh.
Okay. And then
Jack just turns
Diving.
behind him and sees Aeolus yeet himself out a window.
Out the window.
Man, that guy's fucking crazy.
fully
You tackled two people off railings. Sorry, that was Christian getting mad at
Oh.
Alan.
fully out the window is Aeolus. And luckily you still have your aura on you down here as you head downstairs. Aeolus, you are currently here.
Alvina is
You
just
took
blinking.
damage. Is your detect magic? Is that
It's a ritual. It's a ritual.
Oh, yeah, ritual. I don't know if it's con.
D-
if it's
Is it
ritual.
concentration?
If it's ritual, it is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Alvina is
So
just feeling
I'll
so
roll
much
for me.
So
confusion right now.
I would roll a con save.
Yeah, I'll roll one.
And
What
as
is
you
the
land
con?
outside,
I don't know what the con. What does it have? It says concentration up to 10 minutes. I don't know what is a fail because it doesn't specify. I'm confused.
so it depends on the damage that you've taken. So in this instance, you took 8 points of damage. So because you took 8 points of damage, you because it's less than 10, it defaults to 10. So you have to roll a con save
Oh, then I beat
and
it.
have to beat a 10.
I meet and I meet it, and that's not even adding my con save, like Constitution
Perfect.
itself. So I beat it.
So you fall outside before an iron gate on these steps. You're sort of in a cavern area or sort of a divot. There are stairs downward and these large gangly trees outside with you as you fall.
Okay.
If
Well,
you'd like to
as-
use whatever movement you have, you certainly can.
I'm simply just gonna get up.
Perfect.
And then I'll look towards the window and wait for Hope to come, because even though she won't take fall damage, I'd like to soften the blow still, like forcefully, like to be less jarring as possible with Cat's Grace. Even though she has Cat's Grace on her, I'd still like to try to attempt to catch her if she jumps out the window. So I guess I'll ready like if you want to count it as a bonus action, you can. But yeah, so that's what I would do in this moment. Just getting ready for Hope.
Okay. Do me a favor. As you're out here, I am going to have you make a perception check.
Yep, on it. Dude, I'm rolling great tonight. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me. It's above a 20 if that helps.
Cool. Above a 20 is great.
21.
On a 21, these trees are gangly and ugly in a way. You see their gnarled branches tilt toward you and the wind as you see a portion of the tree begins to peek open and blink.
Hmm.
Let me
Tree
Cool.
people. Tree people.
pull this up.
Maybe the
Hold on.
window's
Wait.
not the way to go.
No,
Yo.
listen. Hope is coming out. We're going to the entrance to this fucking building is like right here.
Hold on.
It's like I'm adjacent to the stairs, guys. I can take another opportunity of attack. It's fine. If we're inside,
So-
what the fuck are the trees gonna do?
Have you looked at? Okay.
I've taken a like gauge of my surroundings instead of just immediately like being like, oh, I'm fine.
So
I'm like, yeah.
so as you turn back towards the iron gate, are you studying this gate?
Yeah.
It is locked. This iron gate in Q8 is locked shut. There is around it a chain and a lock there. So you can still get into the building. You know for sure that there's a doorway through the graveyard, or you can walk around to the front of the building. There is still access points for you
Oh,
to
I mean,
get
at that
in
point,
there.
I would still walk around to the front of the building for sure. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the goal. Like initially, like I didn't even know this entrance was here. To be fair.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I was initially gonna think like out window, walk around to the front of the building, go back upstairs, start hitting the wall for free, uninterrupted interactions with the fucking wall.
Right.
So that was my thinking.
Absolutely. All right. Is that the end of your turn, buddy, old pal?
Oh, that is 100% the end of my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Next up is my dude Purple's turn. Hold briefly. I've got to get these tokens ready. Okay. All right.
Munch.
I gotta take you back upstairs. This is a bop, but it's really throwing my energy, so hold on.
I can change. Oh,
I got it. Okay, so we are back on the second floor. Oh, you guys weren't on the first floor at all for any of that. Holy shit.
Nope.
Okay, so do you see, this is where you're at here, Aeolus, that I was referencing, and then this is the tree that blinked at you. So this, do you see there's a locked gate here as you zoom in on the stairs? This descends down. It descends down about 10 additional feet, but you have landed on the stairs. There is, of course, access through the graveyard that you saw, and then also wrapping around to the front door.
Actually, like before you continue on, I do have a question. So
Yes.
it's distinctly a gate and not a door, correct?
It is distinctly an iron gate.
I can see through it, correct?
Yes, you can see through the bars.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're chilling.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Amazing. Fantastic. And then we're going to move back upstairs to the second floor.
Purple.
It is my guy Purple's turn.
He tries to hit me, but I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I summoned Exodia, bitch. Fuck your blue eyes.
No, Yugi.
So this phantom warrior approaches you clad in his armor, and he shouts out to you, his ghostly face decaying and rotten away. Pieces of flesh cover his cheekbones and his eyes, but his nose is completely gone, and in his eyes are just sockets. As he looks at you and he says, "You are not welcome here," and he attacks you. Or attempts to. Does a
37 hit.
does a 12 do it to him?
That don't do it to me.
Okay. Does a 17.
17, don't do it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
He goes to
I'm
hit
beefy.
twice with
I'm
this
beefy.
spectral longsword, and it travels through you. Die, scum! It shouts. And that is his turn. Hope is going to look both ways, and she is going to cross the road. I forgot to have Aeolus take an attack of opportunity, but I will remember for her. She jumps through the window.
She says, nah, I'm out of here. We.
She is going to take attack of opportunity. Actually, she's going to disengage, and then she's going to jump through the window.
That is her
She's not an
action.
idiot.
Other windows, to be fair.
She is going to jump out of the window, and she doesn't take falling damage. Is that correct?
20 feet. 20 feet, no. Nothing, and if it was a dex check for her falling or whatever to take like X amount of damage, she would also have the advantage on it if she needed to. But if it's only 20
Perfect.
feet, like fall damage, nothing.
So she is going to land and look at this creature in front of you as this tree begins to move. Let me roll initiative for this guy.
For
Would
the
he go on
tree.
this turn since it's in the middle of the whole thing?
Mm.
Or would he go on? Would he go in the middle of like this entire order, or would he go in the next round?
No. So whenever you have a creature that enters combat, they just roll their own independent initiative. Hold on. I don't imagine that there is much dex. Actually, this is for the. I'm just gonna use tree stats. Okay. He's gonna move here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on. Plus 89. I'm moving him so that as to not fuck up my initiative order. Okay, perfect. All right, Hope lands. Action of disengage, movement. She took 10 feet. She's going to say, oh shit. She's going to tell you, follow me. And she's going to climb the ledge. 5, 10, 15. As she does, you see these roots spanning across the ground. Okay, and she's going to stop there. That is Hope's turn. We're going to go back upstairs. Because it's Orange's turn. You see this spectral ghost move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash and end his turn there. Jay, it is your turn.
All right.
Punch a wall.
Yeah, I've been
Bug up
looking
the wall.
through my inventory, my spells for something more effective I can do than just punching a wall. But I have to punch the wall.
He must
Come
punch
to
the
that
wall.
conclusion.
I am just a man and I must punch a wall.
He's
okay,
just a
no shame.
boy in a poor family. I don't know how it goes.
Well, that
Oh my god.
is gonna miss. That's a 14.
14 is going to miss. I'm so sorry.
Not a 14 on the wall, miss. How do you miss
Okay,
something
that
that's right
one's
in
a-
front of you?
That one's a 27, so that'll hit.
Oh, nice.
That is a 27, so that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That will be 8 damage on that punch.
Perfect.
And then we will. Yeah, I'll flurry of blows this.
Perfect.
God fucking damn it! I keep rolling 6. So
This
14
wall's
again.
really getting to Jay.
Not a 14 again. I'm so sorry.
That one's an 18 to hit.
This wall is
Sorry.
hard. Your fist is crushing against it, but your poor elven flesh is not enough.
An 18 doesn't. Oh, it's a 19, isn't it?
Oh, excuse me. No. Your previous hit did not hit. This one does.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to punch a brick wall right now, trying to break through it. Okay, that's 9 more damage.
You guys are kyling so close to the sun. You guys can do it. You just need to drink 1 more monster energy and you'll be able to crack through that bitch. I will say at halfway, there is at least some portion of the wall that is concave enough for you to get through.
Okay, well, yeah, that's my action, bonus action, and I'm not moving, so that's my turn.
Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Drac, it's your turn.
Hell yeah, Drak's been waiting. Drak is going to look at Purple Ghost and say, "What is the meaning of this? We've been invited here directly by Argynvostholt, and we demand a council. Why are you attacking us?"
He blinks at you with no eyes, so it's sort of a weird visage. Make a charisma check. This is going to be a really high DC.
Charisma.
I'm going to say it's DC 17 to confuse this guy for a round.
Yikes. That is a solid 7.
That does it.
He looks at the other ghostly figures behind him and he says, they say, "Who the fuck is that? We've never seen him before. Never seen him before. Who are you?" As he raises his sword. "I don't know you."
Oh,
Fine then. You leave me no choice. And I pull out a scroll of protection from fiends. And I use that bad boy.
Protection from fiends.
I mean, I'm gonna. I assume that a ghost is a fiend. Anything that's, you know, not friendly, right?
So there are creatures that are specifically fiends. I will say that Drac himself knows that this creature is not a fiend.
Oh, okay.
It is undead.
dead.
Damn. Rip.
So there is also a scroll that is protection from undead, which would protect you from this particular
We
creature.
already used that one.
Yeah, this is a protection from fiends. So if you ever see like a devilish looking creature, you
Gotcha.
would be in business.
Fine. You leave me no
so-
choice. I'm just gonna
There we
attack
go.
him now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Damn it.
Ooh.
My
Damn.
sword
are
slices
beefy.
through his ghostly body, and I attempt to smack again.
Go ahead.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
Ah! As your sword suddenly finds purchase. Damn it! That is quite a good sword you have.
Yes, it is very sharp. Now take 5 points of slashing damage.
You're
Pierce
saying this
slashing?
to him.
Yes.
The pierce slash. Don't you know about the pierce slash?
How do you know that it's only 5? How do you even judge this mathematically? This ghost says to you. Don't listen to him. The green guy, green 2 says, "Stop talking." Okay. Drac is at the end of your turn.
No. That's gonna be just half of his turn. He's gonna willingly take an opportunity attack at this point and be like, "Well, I did the best that I could." and then he's gonna make his way to the window and yeet out.
Alrighty.
God damn it! Yeah.
That is
Dina by herself.
that's gonna be okay, so that is a 17. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
God damn, this armor's just fucking good.
It really
You-
is.
You crash through this other window, freshly breaking the glass as you jump down to the ground. I'm gonna have you take 2d6 of damage.
Can it not be a general 8 damage for the party that's going out the
That
window?
is 5.
I'll
Never mind.
I'll take that.
And Drac, as you land,
You land in a bush.
you land.
Put me on top of the tree.
Okay, come on. That should soften his blow a little bit.
I feel like no. The bush. I feel like knowing Drac, this is the most force ever that he flings himself out of the window with. He's not half-assing this.
No.
If he,
Well, he
Drac
might
is-
actually hit the tree with his head then.
if he was like, I break the glass with my elbow and gingerly fall and attempt to like brace myself. No, Drac
No,
said I
Drax
jumped
just
out the
sent
window.
it.
Drac, you're here. You take 5 points of damage as you fall. You see this giant tree creature begin to open its porous lips, moss clinging to its blackened tendrils. They're not fingers because it's a tree. As
I'm
this
surprised
big,
it's not surprised.
big, giant tree turns towards you.
Oh.
Oh my
Well.
fucking god! Everything in the surface world of Bloodborne.
So this wouldn't be like a surprise for it?
No. Why would it be surprised?
Because it wasn't expecting someone to be like immediately falling down there to be already like ready to attack.
So, a surprise round implies that you have snuck up onto a creature, or that it is not prepared, like it is not an enemy to you, and it was not prepared for an attack. So, because this is a creature that heard a crash sound and then it not heard.
It saw people
because there's a
fly out of
creature-
the window.
Because there are essentially there are roots everywhere, and it feels you land on its roots. It is not actively surprised. There was no intent of stealth here. Otherwise, I would have you do rollies for it.
Gotcha.
This treant turns towards you, distinctly filled with decay. As this tree is not alive.
Drax gonna not wake up. He didn't pass out. He just stumbled into a
fell?
bush. He collects himself, stands up, looks at this giant tree that's looking like it wants to eat him, and just says, "Fuck, they're everywhere!" And then he's going to action surge and just try to hit the tree.
Shit!
Not dash!
No,
I
yeah.
ain't paying to help you.
Fight
Hell
the
yeah, hell yeah.
tree.
Action surge,
Fuck
fight
that
that fucking
tree.
tree.
Drac does not.
Ooh, and
back down.
18 plus 6. That is 24.
That a 24 is gonna do it. You're gonna hit the tree.
Yeah, fuck you, tree.
Well, damn. You tell Mother Nature how you really feel, babe.
That's gonna be 5 points of slashing to the tree, and I roll again.
Perfect.
Does a 14 hit tree?
A 14 does not hit the tree.
Damn.
It's gonna be a whomping willow. It's just gonna smack the.
You scrape the bark off its flesh as it turns to you. Perfect. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Amazing. The tree blinks its narrowed eyes at you. It has eyes kind of like a jack-o'-lantern, sort of jagged and embedded within the bark as it turns to you. Do you speak Sylvan?
I speak Elvish, so no.
Okay. This tree turns to you and it says something in a language you don't understand. Idarabori! As it shouts at you. You watch it raise its leg as it stamps the ground. Its roots and tendrils lift, touching a tree nearby.
Oh boy.
As
He's ready for a TPK.
it animates another. Go to the layer that you're supposed to. You're not exit. Hold on. Uno momento, si vous play. Him not exit. He go to token layer. Part of being a monster is struggling on roll 20 like an adult as it awakens an adjacent tree to it. Okay. That is the end of his turn. Actually, he's going to...
Is that tree significantly smaller?
It is.
Nice.
He is going to take his movement. Ilala Gori! You hear him call as it brings to life the adjacent tree, and he is actually going to move up as this huge plant moves its roots like legs and approaches you.
Not the legs.
That is him turn.
Oh jeez.
And we go back upstairs.
Things are not better.
No.
So
They are
that
not.
green.
Oh, there it is.
So green is going to move forward. I'm going to do rollies to determine which green is which green because I didn't distinguish that.
Yeah, you did. There's one with a gear.
Yeah, but I didn't put green with a gear on the initiative
Ah.
because I'm an idiot. So it looks like it's green with a gear for... Not that it really matters because they're going during the same time. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to end his turn here.
Oh God.
I know. We're doing
I'm
great
so-
up here.
I'm so sorry, buddy. Remember, you can disengage as an action.
Jump
And
to the window.
We've got green, who's going to go on his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You feel this creature pass through you as it moves. And it comes to your other side, shouting, "You are not welcome here, Dusk Elf!"
I don't want to be here.
He's a little racist. This one is for some reason just a little racist. I'm so
a little
sorry.
bit racist.
I apologize. Racism shouldn't be real in my game, but he is a little racist. That is a 16 to hit.
I think that hits. Yep.
Okay. He's going to do 11 points of force damage as he hits you.
Okay.
And he is going to attack again.
Did you apply your 10?
Well, there's 2 attacks,
No,
so I was
did you
gonna do it for
apply?
this one.
No, did you apply your 10 max health?
Oh no.
Well, you should probably do that. No. Click on your health. Click.
Make sure
Max
to put your
HP
hero's
modifier
face
10.
down there. Mhm. He rolls a 21, which is also going to hit, and that is just 5 additional points of force damage. And that's going to be 1, 2. That's going to end his turn. Unless you're doing anything else. Are you going to use your reaction? Okay.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where he's going to end his turn. Pink's turn is done. Jaren, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't want to just keep hitting the wall because it's not going to do it.
I will say that you do hear we're jumping out the window, and then you hear crashes of glass shattering. Downstairs, you can feel this huge plant stomping. You can't discern that it's a giant plant, but you do feel something shake.
A rumble in the tummy of the bowels of Earth.
There are stairs here. Focus pin here.
Yeah.
I actually have a question about
This
this.
is
here.
also a balcony. You could just jump.
Well,
This
no,
is
can't
a
just
balcony.
jump
You can
Well,
just jump as well.
well, to be fair, I was gonna ask. I'm like, since they're not directly in combat and they're just doing it for the sake of like initiative, would they just have like free movement and not be limited by their own movement?
No,
Nah,
no.
this
No.
isn't Baldur's Gate rules.
Combat time is still happening. So while you guys are under the duress of combat, they're still under the duress of time. So they are taking turns in order to equate for the amount of time that they would have while you guys were in combat.
I'm going to take my hand and go, follow me. And I'm going to just jump over the banister.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Are you doing this with the intention of like are you just jumping?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get down to the first floor to like find where the like nearest
Perfect.
Land on the cushy corpse. There's a corpse down there.
Yeah,
There
made
is
of-
a corpse made
Oh.
of flesh.
There is a big
bad.
corpse
So
made of flesh
bad.
down there if you wanted to attempt to land on it.
I'm good. I think
It's a low dex check if you wanted to land on the cushy core.
Sure, yeah, I'll do it, and I'll hit it the whole time.
Squell.
Perfect.
You just
Cushy
land.
corpse. It's a DC 10 dex check. It's a pretty huge thing. Honestly, if you
16.
move but 5 feet, you can jump down and hit him. Hit dead on.
I'll move 5 and then
Yep.
arm over the banister and jump over 16.
Amazing. Jaren, you land on this creature below. Well, disgusting. It is inconceivably gross. You hate it here. It's stinky. It's been dead for a while. It's made of flesh.
Okay.
Or you guys downstairs. Yes, perfect.
Con save. Are you about to
does it-
throw up right
Yeah, I think like Jaren has seen like a lot of shit, but this is a combination of like multiple bodies. Is that what it was?
It's an amalgamation of human flesh, so it's like a
Like
bunch.
there-
Of,
Smell bad.
oh yeah,
It's only been
You're a
dead for
dog,
24
yeah.
hours.
it smells.
It's
It smells
extra bad.
fucking nasty. It's supposed the flesh amalgamation has lost life over the course of 24 hours. The flesh has been dead for a minute. Okay, the flesh is.
Yeah, I
gross.
think I'm gonna like land in it, and like my feet fully go like an inch into its flesh because it's definitely squishy. I'm like, like dog throw up, like very violent dog throw up sound, like arched back and everything. And I'm gonna,
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, me
the
too.
more you
It's-
describe it, the more I hate it. I don't like it.
I'm going to thinking it's from that way.
Mhm.
Would I don't know if I would have the instincts to go northwest or go out the door. I'm just gonna go through that door to the northwest. So 5 movement, 10, 20. I'm just gonna burst through the doors.
Amazing. Okay, is that your turn?
Well,
You can
I still have
dash
actions, like,
action,
I
right?
can dash, yeah. So I'll do the dash action all on 4s. 5, 10, 15. Is this a door here?
This is a door.
I'm just gonna not even open, just crash through it with my arm, shoulder.
Insane.
20. Looking around, dead end. Gonna go down this way. 20, 25, 30. And just trying to look for an exit as I'm like scrambling
You
on the
can-
stone.
You can, from this angle, see Aeolus and this giant tree monster. You've got dark vision. Not dark vision, it's daytime. Not dark vision, it is actually still daytime, but this map isn't on daytime, so you can certainly see them.
Jay's just gonna hear like squelch, vomit, and the scattering of paws on floor.
Oh, gross. So fucking gross.
It-
Okay.
It's,
It's so fucking nasty. I
it's
hate
definitely hearing like a rogue dog in a faraway room that's just like bumping into shit.
Vomiting.
Dog
it.
zoomies.
It's not Jared's turn. Okay, perfect. We're back upstairs. I think that the music is doing the thing. Hold on, let me try to skip this, see if maybe it knows. There we go, we're back.
Please take a disengage, cat.
So,
And just
Cat-
jump
cat-
out the window.
Elvina's like,
back on
I'm
the second
different.
floor.
I'm
Oh,
different, Miss Elvina.
Straight
It is.
vibing with these dead things, you know?
It's Yellow's turn.
Hey, you guys want to have a tea party?
He is
She's actually
going
just
to
playing patty cake with them.
5, 10, 15,
Patty
20,
cake, patty cake.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, that's his turn. It's just Elvina in between 5 guys. It's just the casting couch, but it's
Yep.
Elvina.
Oh God, you went. Okay, I wasn't gonna say.
So is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alvina and
Elvina's
5
gonna
white guys.
drink her potion of invisibility.
Ooh!
Yeah. So she's gonna drink that. Can I disengage after drinking that then?
So, because you use your action to drink the potion of invisibility, you can't disengage, but you don't have to. They can't see you.
That's fair. So I can just walk around.
Oh no, I know I made it
It's
a
a
bonus
bonus
action for you to
action.
drink potions.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can disengage if you want to, but you don't have to. They can't see you. So if
Cool.
you're an invisible creature, as long as they don't have blind sight, they cannot attack you. Them's the rules.
So and they're spectral, so I can walk through them. But would they know where I am if I walk through them?
So you can walk through them. They would technically.
Yeah, I know. Good question, right?
They just
would
feel it. They're like, what the
technically-
hell was that?
Right, like a whoosh, kind of
Like,
like,
a
a sword.
dex check or something? Just like
A phantom warrior can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It takes 5d4 damage if it ends its turn inside an object. I say they feel you, but outside of you leaving their body, they wouldn't be able to tell what direction
I
you
am.
travel in. Yeah.
Okay,
you
okay.
could disengage and like get around them without getting the opportunity attack. Bonus action, potion invisibility as you're going out the window.
Ooh, I mean, either way, it's good because the tree.
Either
And I'm
way.
still gonna
win.
drink my potion of invisibility either way, and then I guess I will
Either
take.
way, legally they don't get an attack of opportunity on you for the game rules because they have vision. So,
Yeah.
buddy, I think that you're good. I personally would just take your potion so that way you still have
Yep.
an action.
And then I will go out, I guess, this window
Yep.
Yep.
and just take a leap of faith here.
Perfect.
I still have the bonus action since Hope didn't land next to me. So I said I was like, I don't know if that's like you want me to ready an action, but or like free object interaction to try to catch whoever's coming out the window.
You can't
Who do
see
I
her.
But then
roll?
again, she's invisible. I wouldn't be able to see her, so you're
Yeah.
kind of on your own. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
She's fully invisible. I would say that you may feel a presence land next to you kind of hard.
I feel like I would hear, ooh, something like that after fucking 20
That's
feet.
5
Huh.
points.
Trex
5
sees
points of damage.
Trex sees Elvina, but he can't actually see her. He's like, what happened to you?
Yeah, you can feel her presence.
I am invisible. Shh.
It's a
Super.
big poof of dust
Oh,
just hits you and you're not
okay.
invisible anymore.
Coated
in-
Well, no, I guess it's a potion, so it still lasts for an hour even when I take damage, right? It only
So it's
ends early if I attack or
potion.
cast a spell.
The potion. So unless you attack or cast a spell, you're still invisible.
Cool. I'm still invisible then.
Wait,
I
does
will
my
take
blind
that.
sight not see her?
Do you wanna use like a
No, you can
dodge
detect-
action
she said it.
if you're? By the way, do you want to use a dodge action just in case? The tree
Sure.
has like an AOE attack. I don't know what the fucking tree has. It could be like the Whomping Willow and just like fucking
Literally.
your shit without you even realizing.
And then that'll be my turn, I think.
You're
Super.
gonna ready an action?
Mm,
These are all options that you have, buddy.
mm. Nah.
Cool. All right. No one else is up here but Jay, so we're gonna stay on the first floor. Cool, cool, cool. I am going to... Elvina, end of her turn. Red, you guys can't see. Aeolus, it's your turn.
Dope. All right. Misty Step?
Perfect. Where would you like to Misty Step? Inside the hall?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Where? Which tile?
Literally
Take yourself
just-
there. Take yourself there, mate. Okay, perfect.
Just on the opposite side of that.
Fantastic.
And then what I'll start doing is, and that was a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to say that. And then
Of
I
course.
will take out, and then I will attack the lock from this side,
Okay.
with my rapier.
Go
What
ahead.
is the lock's DC? Let's see.
You have the Master Lock 7340. You can open it up with the Master Lock 7340.
So I've got it pulled up here. You can attempt to try to open it if you have lockpicking tools or some kind of arcane ability that allows you to unlock things. But you can go ahead and roll to attack.
I do not have any of those. That's why I wanted to attack it. I think.
What are you using to hit it?
Rapier and dagger, because I have two-handed.
Perfect.
Oh no, that's a bonus action. Never mind. I already used my bonus action, so I guess I can only attack it with the rapier. So rapier plus 5, 13. No, wait. What did I roll? 14.
Perfect. A 14. Let me look at the Thieves Tools PDF. Spring lock. Okay, this is a pin lock. So that hits. Pin.
And then roll for damage.
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. 8.
Okay, that is 8 points of damage to the pin lock.
I also realized I had a fucking crowbar.
8 points of damage.
Awkward.
Okay.
And that will be effectively the end of my turn.
Alrighty, perfect. 20 minus. Alright, cool. That is the end of Aeolus's turn. Fantastique. He is upstairs. He does not matter. Hope. Okay. Fucking shite. She shouts. She is going to Eldritch Blast these
Eldritch
two
Blast.
treants. 2 to the big one and 1 to the little one. Eldritch Blast. That's gonna do it to him. Okay. All right. You watch as a purple light extends from her, almost like a purple flame shoots out and hits this treant. It do a big grr.
Good gur.
Thank you. I'm working on my gurs. I'm glad that you noticed I've been working on my gurs.
I like that.
And she is seeing Drac there. She's not going to leave a comrade. She's going to go here, though. Okay. He's not here. Jay, it's your turn.
Yay!
Back to the second floor. Back to the second floor.
Back to the second floor and back to the first floor because I'm jumping off.
You're jumping off. Are you jumping straight down?
I mean, I will try and also hit the fucking flesh guy. So that I don't.
If you
take-
move 5, if you move 10 for you, it's for free.
Okay.
Shoot.
Then yes, I will do that.
Him jump down. Let me move you. There you are. Squeak.
Cool.
Squeak.
So that was 10 feet of movement. Is that what we're
That is
saying?
10. That is 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Then
And then
that
gravity
case,
took you the rest of the way.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then...
Dash.
Yeah, I'm going to use a... I'm gonna use a key point here to do a, what is it called? Step of the wind, so I can dash as a bonus action.
Super.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I look at Iola, say, you need... Okay, you need to get this open, yeah?
Yes, we need to get the gate open so we can get Elvina, Hope, and Drac back inside, because I'm assuming that a big-ass tree wouldn't be able to come inside.
Oh,
Might
fuck,
break down
there's
the
a
wall.
Big-ass tree out
There's
there.
a huge ass tree.
Yeah, kind of.
Holy shit.
Hindsight's 2020. Listen, I still
big
would rather take our
tree.
chances with a single
Big-ass
tree,
tree.
potentially that other tree out there to the left, who was reanimated by
There's
a big
another
one.
one.
Big ass
Listen.
tree.
There's a lot of assumptions I'm making here. It's kind of the heat of the moment.
This is a big ass tree.
Can I roll for history
I-
before?
okay,
Moment.
I can help.
Mm.
So because I
Who's the-
dashed with my bonus action, I can attack the lock with my action.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
Ooh.
27 is gonna do it.
So
Okay,
question.
I punch the lock and I do 7 damage.
Cool.
If
The lock
I
is on
like
its last leg.
if I were to throw fire at it, like firebolt, would it still catch on fire since it's wood as well, or is that just like?
Elvina, that is an exceptionally good question.
I was just curious.
I was, by the way, I was
Elvina,
gonna ask if I can roll a history check.
Elvina, no fucking roll necessary. Dead wood is gonna light on fire, Shotty. Dead
Okay.
wood is gonna light up. It's almost like we might even say it's vulnerable to that. Yes,
Got it.
that is
Okay.
a good thought. You can have an inspiration die. You can have it. This session only, you get an inspiration die. Use it wisely.
Roger Dodger.
Way to think smart.
Bro, I still have 3 I haven't used.
I rolled a 24 to hit the lock and I did 9 damage.
The lock breaks.
Thanks.
All right. Question: am I allowed to speak as well for this or no?
So on a turn, yeah, sure. You can speak on a turn that's not yours. You can't cast a spell. I'll let you speak for flavor.
Okay, and then I'll say, everyone who's out here, get the fuck in the building. Drac, stop being like, get in here, you dumbass.
But tree.
But hear me out.
No tree.
Tree.
Ilorona. Did anyone speak Sylvan?
I don't think I do now.
Anyone?
I think someone did. I thought someone did in our party.
I thought someone had to speak. I thought someone knew Sylvan.
No,
Was it
I
not?
mean, no, not druidic.
Hope does
think
not
Lena
know
did.
Sylvan.
Huh.
They speak Elvish, I know that.
Who, Hope? She does not speak Elvish.
No, I was talking about Kat and Alan. I thought they spoke Elvish exclusively.
They
Fine.
definitely are Elvish. They do speak Elvish. I don't. Do you guys have Sylvan? We can't hear you if you guys are talking to us.
She was just asking
You
if
get-
she gained languages when she leveled up.
You can as like a feat, like if you choose to take
Yeah.
a feat
The
that lets you
linguist
learn
feat?
more. Yeah, but other than that, there's like basically no way unless you change your background.
I don't know.
As it shouts.
I think it's saying go the fuck away, and we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna make the assumption it's saying, get the fuck out of here.
Evil Coven! As it continues to shout in Sylvan. This is shitty Sylvan. Okay. Jay, is at the end of your turn?
Yes.
Drac. Giant tree in front of you. Ibala Ore! As it shouts. Oh shit.
I'm going to take 5 feet to get right next to Elvina. I can see her because of my blind sight. I'm just gonna whisper while looking directly at this tree as to not arouse suspicion that there's a person there. And I'm going to say, you should search around here to see if there's anything that these trees are planted here to guard. And then I'm gonna attack tree. You.
Tree.
Tree!
Fuck that tree.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. I roll. Let's go. 6 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. 6 points of slashing damage, him say. Perfect.
Bet you weren't expecting another, as I go to throw my sword at him again. But as a 10 and 10 is probably not gonna hit, right?
A 10 is not gonna hit. I'm so sorry.
Cool.
When you're done with your turn, if you could fix the music, that would be so super. Thank you so much, DJ Allen. I will buy you pizza next week or something.
Pizza.
Okay.
Is
that Drax's turn?
Jack's gonna try to speak to the tree, just in common. Never mind. Redacted. Drac is going to take an opportunity attack and start running towards the lock.
Okay. As you move away from the tree, one of its branches reaches down to grab a rock from the ground.
Oh, not good, not good, not good.
It is a piece of loose stair that the tree grabs. That is a 21.
That would hit.
Okay. Hold on.
I did get hit with a rock.
Okay.
It might dent your armor, buddy. Gotta be honest.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm no longer raw dogging math, guys. Okay. This rock collides with your back hard. It hits you so hard you feel the wind knocked out of yourself. You almost stumble, but you manage to stay standing as you're dealt 33 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock clatters against you.
Good thing I take 3 less damage. Ooh. Oh. As I'm hurt walking into this area, I can't really enter because people.
No, you can't. No, you can.
You can walk through.
Oh, can I
They're
slide?
technically difficult terrain.
Oh.
Listen, you can
that
at least
would-
occupy
that
the
would be
same
my
space because
movement.
it's a 5 foot 5 foot space.
Okay.
That would just be
You'd
my
still
movement.
be inside the building, buddy. Come
Just
on.
be like, oh, guys, I'm a little hurt.
Okay, get inside. We can have Jaren help you.
Perfect. Okay. Is that the end of Drax's turn?
That is the end of Drax's turn.
Perfect. This treant looks at you, Elvina. Yano!
I'm still invisible though.
Oh, you're invisible. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, and
I
Drac
am
did.
for an hour.
Drac did tell her to investigate the area if she
right.
chooses to.
You're damn right. Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
No, you're totally
really.
fine. This tree looks, grabs another piece of loose stair. And he's gonna fire it at Hope. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Did you
Holy
crit?
shit.
Did you
No.
crit?
No, I didn't. But I did just so you know, roll a 29.
Owie.
Okay. As he throws oh Jesus Christ. As he throws a giant boulder. +8 +2 equals plus Jesus fucking
As a tiefling, she has hellish rebuke.
Jesus fucking shit.
As a heads up, she has hellish rebuke. As a reaction.
She cast shield.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
But hellish
You watch him
rebuke, though.
pick up this giant boulder and toss it at her, clattering against her flesh hard as she takes 38 points of damage. 50.
These are some big boulders, mate.
Damn. Rock hurt.
Acting on the treant's turn, who is closer to him? Who is closer to him? Him have moved 20. Yeah, so sorry, Hope. He doesn't have a ranged attack, so 5, 10, 15. This other
Isn't that a
treant-
cliff?
I was gonna say,
Creature.
isn't that a cliff?
Yeah, but they're huge creatures.
That's fair.
They're huge
10
plants.
feet tall at least.
They're
They
big.
do
But this is a but this is a smaller one.
This one is a smaller one. They are still huge creatures. It animates a tree as an ally. It has its same stats except for 2 things. So it has animated its tree. They for legal reasons have similar stats. They are smaller because one has there's a difference, but I can't tell you legally.
Damn.
He is going
I
to
signed the
go,
contract.
and he's going to slam against her. That is a 16. That's not.
Oh, thank God.
He's going to use his multi-attack. That's a 12. That's also not going to do it. You watch as its big, huge feet stamp the ground, but Hope is able to swiftly move away. Okay. And then not here, not here, not here. Darren, it's your turn.
Thank you. Okay. Everyone's getting inside. Don't want to go outside, but Hope isn't out. Goddamn.
I accidentally deleted my chip.
This is a hard choice. God damn it.
Drac actually fully disappears. He
I
is,
wondered where your token went. I was like, did you just move behind Aeolus?
Drac is actually fully gone. Hold on, I gotta
No.
give you control again.
I wanted to get rid of the lock because we killed it, and I highlighted it and deleted it, but deleted
You highlighted
myself.
yourself.
This is so
Nice.
awesome.
Okay, there's 2 options I can do. Those are my 3rd levels.
They're just tree. We don't need them.
You have Sacred Flame, don't you? That's technically
Yeah, but I was more so thinking of heal. That's what I was going for.
I am
Oh.
definitely hurt, but I'm also invisible. So
That's true.
And you also have me. If you know that I'm there as well, and Drax severely hurt, and you want to get to
Okay.
Hope, because obviously, like, that's what I feel like Jaren would be worried about. Unless
Uh,
I'm mistaken.
If I get to this little section, can I look out to see Hope at all?
Yeah, you can see her out there.
So that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20. I would have enough to get through both of you, but I can see you, and I'm going to. Don't have any actual fire spells, which kind of sucks. I'm going to point my finger and just say an arcane word and just sacred flame on the tree that is attacking her.
Perfect.
It needs to make a dexterity 15.
It fails. It fails.
Okay.
It fails as hard as you. It feels so fucking hard. It is below 0. We're below 0 failing.
Nice.
You can't have failed harder.
I'm gonna kind of like reach out, snap my fingers at it, and just a flash of blue light in front of its face, kind of singeing some of the bark, dealing.
Make a dex check, tree, right now! Right now, be dexterous.
Ah!
How much damage?
That's 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
Is Sacred Flame like radiant or fire?
Yeah, it's
Or
radiant.
both?
It's radiant, but it still
Oh.
does damage. Like it's because it's so bright, it can singe things at some point, but it's not like a fire burn.
okay.
It's a
I thought it
radiant
was-
burn.
Okay, got
So
it. I thought it was
funny.
fire.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm crying.
My bonus action, I could do spiritual weapon, but everyone's gonna kind of come in here soon, so I will end my turn.
Amazing. That is the end of Jaren's turn. Elvina, it is your turn.
I guess I will move inside. 10, 15, 20, 25.
So you're not disengaging.
You're not
It can't
investigating.
see. It can't see you. It can't see you.
You're not hearing what
What do you
Drek
want me
said.
to investigate? I
It can't see you. It can't see you. I'm an
cast
asshole.
detect
It can't see you.
magic or anything. Like, if I cast a spell, I am revealed.
That's fine. You do you.
It can't see you. I'm putting a burglar on you because you're invisible. Damn it.
Actually, you know what?
Keep
Fine.
ass.
I will throw my staff onto the ground, and it will turn into Big Snaky Boy.
Okay.
Big
snake.
Snaky Boy would be like right here.
Okay. I will hold on. Hold for uno momento. Hold on. Hold on. What color you think him is?
He'd be green.
He be green.
He'd be green snack.
He be green boy. Maybe big green guy. We will rectify this problem immediately. Damn it. We will fix it. I'm making a token, but not quickly. I am sorry. Save. Okay. She is making token. Save. Upload. He. He. I am Dungeon Master. Hear me roar. There's Snake!
Snake!
Controlled by Elvina. Save settings. Now you move him around.
Delete.
Look at the little
Snack.
guy.
Delete.
Big
Yeah, he'll be
boy.
like, is this
Delete.
still technically on the ledge right here?
Yeah, you're still on the ledge.
Okay, that's where he'd be.
He's just. Is he getting into the tree?
He not getting into the tree, but he gonna strike at tree, but I don't know. Can he go ahead and strike once he's made?
He can strike the tree if you'd like. He acts on your turn.
You do be acting on my turn, so he gonna do that.
Okay.
I would totally get into the internals of this tree and eat its heart out.
Just accidentally full screened my full computer. Does a 17 hit?
17 does.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
2d6 plus. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Perfect. Piercing?
Yes.
Yes.
As your snake friend bites down, you find the piercing damage has less purchase.
Mm.
Oh,
This is
sorry,
kind
I
of-
forgot to do the music. Is this a good vibe?
This is kind of slutty.
Honestly, I like it.
Me too. It's like the Viking breathe music.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn, buddy? Do you want to walk around down there? They can't see you.
I was going to say, is there like, I am gonna creep a little bit towards this way. Is there anything out here that I notice?
You can make an investigation check as you look around. You're kind of unimpeded right now.
Also use my inspiration dice for this.
Super.
Because that was a rough roll. So investigation. What do I see on a dirty 20?
A dirty 20 is very, very, very good. Elvina, on a dirty 20, you see at the bottom of these steps, with grass sort of overgrowing it, there is it kind of looks like in the city, the sewer grates that you would lift. At the end of these steps, I'm going to ping it for you. There is a kind of grate here in the ground. You can tell that the stairs were sort of crudely built, which is why they're so easily picked up by this tree, but there is something there. Some kind of door or grate of some kind.
Interessant.
Yes.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, that is your turn. Aeolus, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay. We are going to. All right, we're gonna bonus action healing word, Drac. We'll do.
Before you do that, I assume that this is a visual kind of thing that you see.
In a way, yeah, because I'll be playing a music next to your ear. I'll be whispering sweet nothings into your ear as I'm healing you.
Drac just looks at you as you're about to do this and says, "Hold off. I'll be fine."
Aeolus won't even question it. It's Drac. As in,
Fair.
fuck him type of thing. Like, he die. It's his decision. He wants to die. He wants to die. All right. Well, I guess I won't do that. As a bonus action, can I move Drac? Can I like basically like take Drac and like usher him in to be a bit more behind me at least?
I mean, you can grapple him and pull him in if you'd like.
Fuck it. Let's attempt it.
Or you can, I guess you could take him with you and move him with your, I have done this in the past where I let you take them with you and use your movement speed, but it's halved if you're just dragging him along the way.
I just want to move him from his space into the same space as myself or directly behind me. So it's only 10, literally like 5 to maybe 10 feet movement, technically.
Okay.
Because the hallway's not like a full 10 feet wide. It's like 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if that's just the movement speed, Drac is now inside and safe. Not gonna get hit by another rock, hopefully.
Rock.
Does that still leave me up for my action and bonus action, correct?
So you can take him with you. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay. I'll go back out and I will go along the side here or here. I don't know how you want to have it set up. Like, which would be like.
So if you're going down, you're jumping down here.
Oh no, I'm not jumping down. I'm just like trying to like what Hope did, skirt along the edge of the thing.
Yeah, you can skirt along the edge. I thought that for some reason you wanted to. Like, if you want to get here, you would be jumping down, but you can skirt along the edge here with no issue.
Okay. So I would be probably about
moving my snake?
So half movement, so 5, 10, so it's 35.
It's me, buddy. I saw you.
Okay,
10,
I was
15.
just
Okay,
wondering.
that's perfect right there. Drac safely inside. From here, I will cast, again, Healing Word, but instead of the first level, I'll cast Healing Word at the 3rd level.
Perfect.
On Hope.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That is going to be actually not bad. Almost close to max. 11 points of healing for Hope.
Super.
That's a bonus action, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then as my action, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery as a cantrip on the tree that is in front of her.
Amazing.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Re-rolls
That
a natural 20.
is 8 plus 3, 11.
It fails. It needed to be to 15.
Super.
So it will take 2d4 psychic damage. Give me a sec. I'll roll that really quick.
Yeah. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, so it takes 4 damage. 4 psychic damage. And now it has disadvantage on its next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Impose disadvantage. Okay.
And I'll say, yet operatic. Anytime Aeolus is going to now use Vicious Mockery, it's going to be in an operatic fashion.
Okay.
Because I find it funny.
Cool. Alrighty.
And it's going to say, in similar fashion to Slit Your Wrists, it's going to say, or Aeolus is going to say, jump off the cliff you're trying to attack from.
Okay. Amazing. Anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
Nope, that will be officially the end of my turn.
Cool. Not here. Is here. All right. She is going to disengage 5, 10. Thank you. 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to move diagonally, so she's going to go here. That is her movement. Orange. Jay, it's your turn.
Okay. He doesn't really want to leave. Can I see the trees right now, or is Hope blocking me?
I mean, I would say that you can see them, but I wouldn't say that you have direct line of sight currently. You might have to exit to get direct line of sight, unless you occupy the same space as her, which is an option.
Okay. I don't want to do that. I think instead of taking my turn now, what Jay is going to do is he's gonna take out the rod. Jay's rod, as we recall.
Jay's rod.
Jay's
All right, keep it in your pants, God.
Massive rod.
Jay's fat rod.
And I'm going to prepare an action for when all of my allies are inside the building to wedge it in the area where the gate was open and activate it so that the trees definitely can't get in.
Okay, perfect. Ready in action to hold and click.
Yes.
Cool. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
All right. Drak. Tis your turn, friend.
My turn already?
Turn.
Yes.
Drax just gonna peer down the hallway of the same way that we originally started from and be like, well, this has been an eventful couple minutes. I'm gonna go back and rest. And he's just gonna 5, 10, 15,
like, I'm tired.
20,
I'm gonna go to sleep.
What an icon,
30.
honestly.
He's gonna dash.
He said, got a blast.
And then he's just gonna lay on this cot.
He said, actually, I'm Audi 9000.
He goes, I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to bed.
Amazing. Amazing. Is it the end of Drax's turn?
That is the end of Drax's turn.
Cool. It is the treant's turn.
That's insane.
He is going to first make a slam attack against your little snake. That is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. That is going to be... That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then he is going to pick up Unstrahd. And he's gonna fucking toss that guy. I'm gonna do rollies. Aeolus, roll a d20 for me. Hope's gonna roll a d20 as well. That is an 8 for Hope. Let me know if you beat an 8.
9.
Okay, perfect. So you beat her 8. He is going to attack her. That is a 28 to hit, which is going to do it. She is going to use her Hellish Rebuke if she is able to stay up for reaction. She's pretty high though. I doubt hold down her.
Did she did have her over health with the Hero's Feast, correct though?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay. That's not enough to kill her. 6, 7, 6. You watch a rock slam into the back of her head as she sort of almost falls forward, but it is not enough to kill her. And that is the end of Big Ol' Boy's turn. 37. She is going to Hellish Rebuke the shit out of him.
One moment. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah, absolutely. Dexterity saving throw. That is a fucking failure. Amazing. You watch as this tree is engulfed in flames.
Nice.
This spell has more potency than it should. As you're watching it, the tree's body catches a flame and stays aflame. These hellish purple fires on its skin as it on its barky flesh as it shouts in Sylvan. And that is the end of his turn. This treant is going to act as well. He's going to move closer to you, Aeolus, and he is going to take 2 slam attacks. First one is a 23. Second one is a 25. I'm assuming that those both hit, unless you are trying to shield, if you have the ability to.
Hey, buddy. The first
Yes.
attack that one makes was with disadvantage.
Perfect. We'll just roll that one again. Okay, that's a 17.
That does both do hit still. And
Okay.
then also the first hit, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, perfect. He is going to roll his damage first. Okay. That is 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and then you can Hellish Rebuke.
Yep. I need a dex check, buddy.
Perfect. He fails.
Okay.
Go ahead. Roll your-
18 points of fire damage.
Perfect. He also, you feel this has more purchase on him than it should.
My flames, I would say, instead of like big fire, like whenever they like come on, like are on the tree, my eyes
Mhm.
have like the purple flame in them, and it just kind of basically is like, again, a light like dusting of flames over the course of like this body before it just erupts and engulfs. Like it's like kind of like if you've seen the trail of like in cartoons where you light the like powder or like a line of like fire, and it slowly just shoots all over and around the tree to then before it just erupts in flames, and it's like a, again, similar purple hue to Hope.
The tree is actively inflamed as it slams against you for an additional 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6. That's just 10 bludgeoning damage, and then you are resistant to this, so we'll have it. That is 3 points of fire damage as he slams against you, body still erupting in flame. That's
So in
3.
total-
It sticks halved to 3.
So
So it
33?
is the true 3. In total, 33. Like the total damage. I wasn't adding up the previous attack and this attack, so whatever that is what he deals. Yeah. So 13 on this attack. I'm not sure what he did on this previous.
Yep.
Perfect. Super. All right. Not here. Not here. Jaren.
It is 10:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we actually stop here at top of roll?
I think Haley's frozen.
Oh.
Perfect
Haley's
timing.
Frozen, but she's saying that we could stop here. People have to work tomorrow.
If you needed to call it here, people have to work tomorrow. So, and I know this is kind of late. Would you like to call it right now at the top of the round?
I think so. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope that you guys have a lovely night.
You as well. Thank you so much.
Adios, Savita.
Bye.